Yes, Tommy and the crew.
Well, introduce everybody. Let us know who's here.
Listen, Carmita, what we did, this was our final ramp-up meeting before June 9th.
Yes.
And so I said, you know what? We're going to caravan like we're leaving Egypt on our way to the promised land.
Amen.
Yes, and we're going to come to the station and we're going to give people just an overview of what they're going to get to see on Saturday.
Okay, now if you've not gotten the information about Saturday, let me tell you, you want to be in the house. This is a financial empowerment seminar. That's what we're calling it. And it's Get Wealthy or Die Trying. It's going to be happening again Saturday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. Get yourself registered. I know we don't like to register.
Yes.
Come on, Saints. Register. Go online. Go to FAIM EDC Dallas.org, or the number to call is 214-948-8771. Now, it's going to be in Fort Worth at the Fort Worth Central Library, the Tandy Lecture Hall, 500 West 3rd Street there in Fort Worth. We're even going to bless you with lunch.
Yes.
And everything is 100% free.
Free.
So we're not going to get you there and then be like, okay, now pull out your credit card. We're not doing that. It's not even that kind of, it's not even happening like that. But you're going to give us an overview today.
Yes.
Kind of let everybody know what they can expect.
Well, listen, what I wanted to do, you know, they said faith comes by hearing. So what I wanted to do, a young man that I had come to one of my seminars many years ago when we first started this movement, called me this week for an update to give me a praise report. And so I said, you know what, man, I want you to come to the studio and kind of give an overview real quick of what happened and where you were and where you are now.
Okay, let's do it.
And this is Mr. X.
All right, Mr. X.
Yeah, I'm X. Well, I'll just say this. It's always great to have good information. And I remember Tommy saying this to me years ago. He said, information without application always produces frustration. I remembered that and remembered it and remembered it. And the reason why that's so important is because he produced so much great information to me. Some of us, we all have the same desire, but most of us, the place that we miss out on is the application stage. So I decided that, you know what, guess what? I've done it my way, and my way got me not to the place that I desired to be. Great places, but hey, sometimes pit stops are on purpose. So I had a pit stop at his office and at the seminar, and when I was there, he gave me 7 things to do. Just 7. Okay. 7 simple things, not too hard, not too difficult, and I decided that I'm going to start. And in the midst of it, he said, here's 7 things, but I don't want you to go to the 7th. I want you to start at step 1. We all are Christians, and this is faith-based, what we do. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Lots of times we can't get to the 7th step because we didn't obey the first step. And so what he did is he said, okay, once you do each step, just kind of give me a text message, a phone call, letting me know that you completed that step. And I did so. Well, I'm so glad to know that this week when I was given the update, we were doing our checkup, that he was able to tell me, hey, look here, you are now no longer a victim, you are victorious, and you are an overcomer, and you're now in position to be like everybody else and have the dream a reality. And so I'm just thankful for the group of people, the team, the Tommy and them folks, all the good people that have provided this great information. So guess what? If you're just like me, have a desire, have a hope, have a dream, and want to go to the next level, do not stay at home. Don't say there's nothing out there for you. Get out of your seat. Schedule your time. If you're important, you'll make yourself important and you'll make this appointment.
And the big thing about this, Carmina, is that there is a process. And what most Christians do is they fall in love with the promise and they despise the process. So when I put him through the process, and when he came out the back end this week, him and his family are getting ready to enjoy a brand new home. Okay? Not and it is going to be in budget because he's doing it the right way. And it's not going to be something that's going to be a flash in the pan the way that we did it. It's going to be something that he will be able to sustain for many years for him and his family. But I wanted to bring him on. But now, for the people that are listening, I want to introduce a brother that is just off the chain. I am so excited. And I'm so honored that he's part of the dream team of the people that are going to be sharing the information on Saturday. Because here's the deal, when the founder and the CEO, his vision when he put us together, it was, I don't want people talking about this stuff. I want people living this stuff, and I want people to see the manifestation and the fruit in your own personal lives. So right now I want to talk to one of my brothers that you're doing. What classes are you teaching Saturday?
We're going to be dealing with investments as well as business, understanding the principles and things of that nature of what you need to do, the mindset that you need to have in going into business for yourself and really creating wealth and things of that nature.
Tell the people what they can expect in your breakout seminar.
Basically, what we're going to be dealing with is just some of the rudimentary things that you need to know from a mindset perspective of going into business for yourself. With us understanding get wealthy and die trying, there are some principal things that you necessarily need to know that most folk don't know. They say the true definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, repetitiously the same, expecting a different result. And what people don't realize is the same ingredients that it takes for you to be insane is the same ingredients that it takes to create wealth.
Wow.
Doing the same thing over and over again, repetitively the same, expecting a different result. Which means if you're going to really create wealth for your family, it's going to take a moment of insanity to do the things necessary for a consistent amount of time in order to generate that for your family. So those are the kind of things that we're going to be talking to people about in Fort Worth on Saturday.
So what you're telling me that if I'm willing to make the same sacrifices and do the same things that you've done, that I can enjoy the same successes that you and your family and the legacy that you're creating, I can enjoy that too? Is that what you're telling me?
Without a shadow of a doubt. One of my mentors always say success leaves clues. So I'm a firm believer anything that's been done by man and been done again can be done again and done to a whole nother level. So most definitely.
So God has no respect of person then?
He respects principles.
Wow.
And you know, you shared with us in Dallas, and you could see when he was up and he was speaking, you could see the passion.
He's good, Carmine.
He enjoyed.
I thought I was good. He's good.
He enjoyed helping somebody.
Yes.
And so that was beautiful to see. So we're looking forward to it this Saturday. Again, people, call this number, 214-948-8771. Go online. You can also get yourself registered. It's FAIM EDC, and that's FAIM EDCDallas.org. Also, if you go to our social sites and go to our website, everything is listed there on how you can get connected and get yourself registered. Now, we got to take a real quick break, and we're going to come back and talk a little bit more. Of course, we've got more guests here in the studio, but we got to check traffic. So, Ty, how are we looking out in the streets of Dallas and Fort Worth?